Hello everyone, it is your Figure Break, and today on your break, I'm reviewing some Nendoroids. It is Shiro and Sora from the series No Game, No Life. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your break. Okay, so Shiro and Sora Nendoroid from No Game, No Life. Really excited to finally open these up. They've obviously been on backlog for quite some time. And as you can tell from the boxes, them being next to each other, Sora's box is significantly smaller than Shiro's. And I think it's because when it was initially released and designed to be released, it was going to be paired up with a volume of the manga from what I remember. So that's the reason why it was much smaller, was for ease of shipping. Now, he does come with the same amount of accessories as Shiro, and even comes with a couple additional ones, to be honest with you. But we'll have to see when we open up, and speaking of which, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so here they are, out of the box. I have to admit, these are some pretty cool Nendoroids. Although they're not going to really have any battle poses on them, I really like them so far. Shiro looks absolutely adorable. I love her outfit, her sailor outfit. There's actually some nice waves in the skirt, and there's also nice sculpting in her little neck scarf that is actually pretty detailed, especially for a Nendoroid. Sora also looks really nice too. Same thing with actually the paint job on her shirt, which says "I love humanity," and there's even some wrinkles in the shirt too, which I'm really surprised about. And it's not kind of like fully all the way down. It needs to be pulled down a little bit more, and I kind of like that little detail that they added in for the shirt. I'm really surprised about that, to be honest with you. The hair on these two is also really nicely done. Shiro's rainbow hair is absolutely well executed, with kind of going from a light blue to a pink and then to almost like a greenish color. Really liking the transitions and the very bright colors that they use. Sora's hair is also really nicely done, with kind of like dark maroons and light maroons and very spiky kind of sculpted hair. Shiro, by the way, also with her golden crown, is a very bright gold. Sora also has one too, part of the crown, and it's also very shiny gold. Now, the other interesting thing about Shiro's hair is that this little part right here that goes through the crown is actually movable. You can move it if you want to, so that's always a nice little plus and an option that you can always do for like pictures and whatnot. Now, getting into poses and accessories of the Nendoroids, Sora has a unique one where he holds out a chest piece in his hand, and the sculpting on the chest piece is actually pretty well detailed, which I'm really surprised about, to be honest with you. Also, the faceplate that he has in this pose. I absolutely love this kind of like wicked, yet like I know that I am correct kind of grin on the faceplate, which I really like. Shiro's unique accessory is actually a faceplate, which is a crying faceplate, and she looks so sad in it. She has this just very grim look to the faceplate, and she looks like she just needs a hug, and you want to so badly. It's so adorable. Another unique accessory that Shiro has is that when she's sitting down, she has a hand that makes her look like she's sucking her thumb, and even a unique faceplate to go with it. And oh my gosh, it's so adorable and precious. I love it so much. It's so cute that you can do this, and especially with this, you can do without having both of the Nendoroids, really. One thing that they can actually do together, though, in terms of poses, is that they can actually both look at their cell phones, and Sora can kind of like approach her, while Shiro is just absolutely immense in the cell phone. Now, both of them are different. Shiro's cell phone actually has more like a happy panda on the back of it, and then Sora's has more of like a fierce panda on the back of it. And they're actually really small, intricate details on the back of the phones. Now, probably the only reason why that you would really ever get Sora to go with Shiro is the fact that he comes with this accessory, which is them being able to pinky promise each other, which is actually pretty cool. There's not too many Nendoroid accessories out there that you can do this with, and I'm really glad that I'm able to get this kind of like unique accessory with both of them being together. Now, both of them also come with a playing card. Sora comes with a black spades, and Shiro comes with a red of hearts. And both of the designs on the cards are actually pretty intricate and ornate. I'm, again, really surprised with the amount of detail that is actually on some of these accessories, to be honest with you. And now, probably my favorite pose, which is both Shiro and Sora sitting down together, playing some video games. Really like this pose, and is actually the reason why I got this set together, because it really reminds me of the time that I sat down and played video games with my friends, and all the good times that I had together with them. Now, the other thing that I will say that kind of irks me about this pose is that despite the fact that Shiro can stand on her own without her Nendoroid stand, as you can see here, Sora does. I'm sure that you can somehow manipulate the arm of the Nendoroid arm base to kind of, have the base for Shiro, but it's not necessary. But I do kind of wish that Sora would be able to stand on his own just like Shiro does. Now, as for a rating of this Nendoroid set, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's a really good set. I really love the different poses that they kind of share with each other. But the issue with that is that without one or the other, they're kind of plain looking, which is kind of ironic considering in the anime they can't be separated, so they kind of made the Nendoroids design as if they can't be separated either, you have to get them together. Which I think is, a plus and a minus at the same time in my opinion. Either way though, I am really glad I have both of these in my collection. They're going to look great in my collection, I think. Okay everyone, that concludes my review of the Nendoroid Shiro and Sora from the series No Game, No Life. I really hope you enjoyed the review, and I really hope you enjoyed your break too. And I will see you in the next video. See you later.